Hello everyone and welcome to my first ever video here on the Sims Resource. Yes, I'm the Dutch Freemaster. You might already know me from my own YouTube channel which I have, on which I upload speed builds, let's builds like I will be doing on this channel, and let's create a world series. Today I'll be making videos for you too here on this channel. And the person behind this channel, kind of the brain behind the channel, asked me to make let's builds for this channel. And together we came up with the idea to actually make let's builds in the way that I take several pictures from a very cool site which shows some very beautiful houses. And then I'll try to rebuild them in The Sims 3. Which I'm very excited for, and I really hope that people will enjoy watching this series. Yes, I'm totally new to actually making videos for another channel, but I'm actually very excited to start doing this. So I hope people will enjoy watching this series. At least I'm very excited to start it. So just let's start. I've decided to build here on this lot in Isla Paradiso, just because I thought this is just a very beautiful lot and I really wanted to build, I of course wanted to build on this lot, but this lot was just perfect for the house that we're going to be building. You will be seeing the house right now on your screen. And I think this is a very cool house actually to start with. When I saw it on the site he gave me, I actually got very excited to start building that house. I had actually gathered pictures of several houses, just looking or still doubting which one I should choose or to build. But then I saw this one and I directly knew that I was going to be building this house. So that's what we're going to be doing in this series. Sometimes it might take some time till I continue building. Well, I don't think that will happen very often, but sometimes I just have to go between the screenshots or the pictures I have of the house which I have in front of me. So as you can see, I've started building already, and I think this will be quite a challenging house to build, but also I think it looks very cool, and this house is seriously very epic. It's actually it's a real life house, of course, as you can see on the pictures. It is, if I am correctly, it is located in Sao Paulo, so in Brazil, and I really like the look of the house. But which is quite funny to realize is actually the fact that my first association with modern houses was the fact that they always had windows, a lot of windows. And nowadays the houses still have quite many windows, but there are also very modern houses with no windows at all. And this house is actually an example of that, because I saw on one of the pictures that the house actually has kind of a living room under the main house, kind of. So basically the weather in Sao Paulo is as good that they can actually just have dinner and everything outside, which causes them to not really need windows inside. And maybe it's also too hot to have windows inside, because then the sun just kind of heats the whole room. But yeah, that's just what I was thinking when I saw this house, because it's very modern but it doesn't have any windows, which is quite challenging, maybe because of that we won't have much light in this house. But I think we will see how we're going to fix that. Of course, if you have tips for me what to do for this house or what to add in this house, please let me know in the comments down below, and then I'll just check it out and then make sure that I'll fix that or add your idea for the next part of the series. That's basically it. We've started just making the shape of the house, which is what we're going to be doing in this first part. I'm very excited. I really hope that in the end it will turn out to look great, because this is actually quite a difficult house to build, I think. But what made me very excited to build this house was actually the colors, which I really liked. So right now I kind of have to see what I want to do here, because I have to add a door, but as you can see that will be kind of difficult, but I guess I'll use some constraint flow elevation to actually make the door work. Because I think you need a good door here, because otherwise everything behind that door is actually just living room. So then otherwise it wouldn't be like protected, which wouldn't give me a very safe feel, but yeah, that's me. So what did I do here? Something went wrong there. I have to actually just build it like this, because then I can actually fit in the door. Let's click here, and then I'll continue over here. Yes, because it seems like it continues like that over there. So I guess I'll make the wall like this, and then I can't really see the next, or the how the wall goes next, but I think it kind of goes like this, though I see on another picture that the wall is differently actually, so I don't have to connect it here. Because of course I don't have pictures of every side of the house, unfortunately, but it also gives me some creativity to work with. And then I will just add what I think would look best for this house. So I will add this. Or at least add the walls like this and the foundation. And then, oh, that's not going to work. I decided to actually also make the pavement in front of the house, as you can see. Normally I don't do that very often, but to make this house really look like it does on the picture, I decided to actually add that. Just because I think it looks pretty nice to add something like that. So I'll have to do it like this. And then finally we'll have the shape, or at least the door part of the house done, which I'm very happy with, because making the door was kind of a challenge. Or I expected it to be kind of a challenge, because I really looked at the pictures before starting recording this video to see what I actually had to do to make it work out best. And this would be kind of a bad situation. But as you can see, it works out fine. I'll be able to place a door over there. About the door, I don't really know what kind of door it is actually, because it seems to be kind of a wooden door. Let me see. Yes, I think it's kind of a strange color door, so maybe I'll change that. But yeah, let's first just continue building this house. Yes, there we go. Just kind of putting the shape, or not really the shape, but kind of preparing the landscape to continue building. Yes. This will be a very, kind of detailed pattern, the wall, which I'm actually putting some floors on at the moment, as you can see on the picture too, of course, which you still see at the moment. So now I'll make kind of an overhanging part, which is, I think, the most special about this house, and which I like most about this house, because it's, yeah, very creative, I think, and really the most important part of the house. So let me see, how am I going to do that? Because I think I'll actually start with already placing down the pool, because that, as you can see, is kind of a point that's important for me to be able to see how I will have to build it. Because then you have the pool, then it's kind of like this, I think, till the house starts again. And then you kind of have a block. I guess I'll just leave it like this. It's just a very simple shape to kind of get the shape of the house right, actually. over here. And then I'll kind of make the overhanging part, because as you can see, it's kind of overhanging, which I think is pretty cool. I really like that about this house. So wait a second, because I actually have to add some pillars first. Yes, here and here. There we go. Move objects on is the cheat I'll be using to actually replace that pillar to there. Oh wait, that doesn't work, as you can see. I have to place it like this, otherwise the grids won't appear. So now we have that done, and then the whole roof screws up, but that doesn't really matter because I can just easily fix that. By the way, if you like to watch building videos on my own channel, as I said before, I also have very many building videos, because building is really what I like about The Sims 3. And yeah, I just really like to be creative in this game. So that's why I built very many houses also for my own channel. So yeah, that's if you can't get enough of these building videos, which I might upload a lot on this channel, or I don't know. We haven't really arranged yet how many videos there will be, but we kind of arranged that there will in total be 4 houses built, and I expect to take 4 and maybe 5 if it goes kind of wrong episodes to build a house. And then yeah, that's till the Sims 4 comes out, and then I'll probably start making Sims 4 videos for this channel. So wait, first I have to wait, what went wrong there? Oh, I already see. The foundation changed here. I also have to fix it over here. Yes, I think I like it so far. It turns out to look pretty cool. So far at least. Let me go to another picture of the house to see what it does there. Yes. So I guess this one has to go there. Then this will be a half wall, by the way, if you are wondering that this shape kind of looks strange. Then that's because this will be a half wall, because maybe you were looking at the picture and you were like, what are you doing? Because this doesn't look like the house at all yet. But that's because this will become a half wall, so don't worry. Let me grab that one and place it over here to make the grids appear. Yes. I'm just really making the basic shape of the house for now, because I think that's most important. Of course, you can't add the wall paintings or anything if you don't have the shape yet. And also making the shape, I think, is one of the most, one of the best things, or the nicest things to do in The Sims 3, I think, because then you can really be creative with all kinds of different forms. All kinds of difference of forms. That's kind of a strange sentence, maybe. But maybe you will see that in my videos more often, because I'm Dutch, if you haven't noticed yet. Because I'm called Dutch and Freemaster. But anyway, I'm Dutch, which causes me to kind of sometimes have some difficulties with making the commentary of the videos. But know that I'm doing my best to talk English, because of course, as you might know, in the Netherlands we don't speak English as our first language, so this is really my second language. So yeah, let's see. I think this actually starts to really look like the house, which I like. So there we actually need. We actually need to have a grid appear there, and also one over here. Where did that pillar go? Inside the house, of course. Yes. This, seriously, when I saw the pictures of this house, I was really amazed, because this house seriously looks awesome. If I would see this in real life, I would really be stunned and want to see the whole house, because it's so modern and something totally different than normal houses actually are, which I really like about it, because actually I've never seen a house like this. I've seen many modern houses, but not modern in this way actually, which I saw quite much on the site, which I used to actually get the pictures of from this house. So if you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, I'm using the constraint floor elevation false sheet to actually level the layer and actually make it a half wall, as I said before, because I said that this would be a half wall. Well, actually it is already right now, so I guess I'll leave it as a half wall like this. Yes, and then I can actually make the shape here. There we go. And then there we add some more walls, and I think that in the house here are just like the bedrooms and the bathrooms, which the things which you can't actually have outside or outdoors, and then the living room and the dining room seem to be outside for as far as I've seen it, though I do really think that it's kind of strange that the house doesn't have any windows, but there might be a reason for that. The owners of this house probably really wanted much privacy. But yeah. Also, this layer will be a half wall. And then the shape of the house is almost done already, which went pretty quick then. Then we actually add this one there, and then there we go. We have the shape of the house done. The shape is pretty simple actually, but it was kind of hard to make like this. I'll also actually make the fence or this a little bit longer. There we go. Because this is really like a privacy garden, I think, because yeah, there are walls all around the house. But anyway, I think that's it for this part, or well, actually this first part of Let's Build This House in the Sim 3. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video by me. I already enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it again, and yeah, please let me know in the comments what you think of the house so far. Give me some tips, and I hope to see you back in part 2. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you back later.